today we're going to do a YouTube video on Super Tooth by Gamewright. So with this neat little game, you are trying to collect the most super teeth. To get super teeth, you have to collect plant eater dinosaurs. Alright, so let's talk about the different type of cards there are. We'll explain these and then we'll teach you how to play. So first you're going to have the meat eater dinosaurs. All the meat eater dinosaurs are going to have a stake on their card, and their cards are all going to be white. But you have to pay attention. In this corner right here, it'll show you which of the plant eating dinosaurs it eats. That's going to be very important while you're playing. Then all of the green cards are going to be your plant eaters. They're all going to have, they're all just green, except for the Triceratops. This is a special plant eater. This plant eater can knock down the meat eaters and it won't attack any of its friends. So make sure you hold on to this little bad boy because he's going to help you out in this game. Then you're going to have your event cards. All of your event cards are going to be yellow and it's going to make a special event happen in your gameplay. This card right here, now these ones are a little tricky. We played this a couple times and I can't remember them all. So I have my little cheat sheet right here. If you get this card right here and you put it in the landscape, you get to pick a card from your opponent and replace it. So if it's down here in your landscape, you just put it in the draw pile and replace it with another card from your opponent. Then you're going to have the hot sun. Now the hot sun card actually gives you extra dinosaurs in your landscape, and we're going to explain the landscape in just a little bit when we actually set up. But this card I like because it helps you possibly get more plant eating dinosaurs in your hand. The asteroid takes away all the dinosaurs that are in play at that time, and you have to put them back in the box. They are banished from the whole game. We don't like this card.
So messed up.
It is messed up. And for the volcano, with the volcano, your opponent gets to pick which card to destroy that the volcano destroys. So your opponent can be nice and help you out, or like this one, be tricky and mess you up. Then you're going to have the T-Rex. T-Rex is going to stomp around. You're going to take everyone's cards, you're going to shuffle them and redeal them. So all those little plant eaters you're trying to save, guess what? They're going to get mixed up. You're going to lose some of those. It's going to set you back a little bit. Then you have the dinosaur egg. And with the dinosaur egg, what does this one do? Oh, you just get to replace the dinosaur egg. It's a good one. If you get the dinosaur egg, you get to go in the discard pile and replace it with whatever is in there. So that one's actually pretty good. So it does sound a little confusing, but we promise you, after you watch us play, you'll get the hang of it. It's pretty easy after you check it out. Well, we'll be right back. We'll teach you how to play. Bye.
And we're back.
So we're going to teach you how to play Super Tooth by Gamewright. What you're going to do is you're going to get all the cards and shuffle them and make one pile. The whole plan actually to win this game is to be the person who gets the most super teeth. These super teeth are pretty cool. However, if you're playing with 2 people, the goal is to get 5. We are going to make this video quicker, so we're just going to do whoever gets 2, just so you can kind of see the layout of the game, maybe hopefully see a couple of event cards, and just get any idea on how this game works. It is pretty fun. It's a little confusing at first, but after you play it a couple times, it's fun. We've played this a lot already. So go ahead, Niece, you're going to start it.
1.
Okay, meat eater card.
2.
A plant eater card.
3.
Ooh, okay. So, in your landscape, what you're going to do is you're always going to have 3 cards at a minimum. You have to do event cards first, which we did not get here. Those are yellow. After the event cards, you'll do the meat eater cards. So, Anise, what are you going to do with your meat eater?
Well, I'm going to chase it away with my Triceratops.
And knock it out of that landscape, and that is gone and into the discard pile.
The other one.
Yes, she does get to keep the other one. There are no more events and there are no more meat eaters. It is now my turn. I'm going to have to put 3 back down for the landscape to start my turn. Okay, so I did get a meat eater, so that is my first objective in my landscape. This meat eater does not eat any of the dinosaurs that I received. However, the Triceratops can knock out any of the meat eaters and save the rest of these plant eaters. So my Triceratops knocks that meat eater out of the way, and I get to keep this one as it's the last one and there's no more cards preventing me to take any more actions. Anise, it is your turn.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
I can't do anything.
When you lay down a landscape and you don't have any of these cards that the meat eater eats or Triceratops laying down in your landscape, you get to check your hand. Now, do you have this dinosaur that it eats or a Triceratops?
But I have a Triceratops.
Awesome, that Triceratops is going to knock that dinosaur right out of there, and you get to pick one of these.
I choose this one.
Okay, you don't get both. Now, this is the first time this has happened in this game. When there's one left over, you just leave it there in the landscape. It's not a meat eater, it's not an event card, so it gets to hang out. I'm going to pull over, and I'm not going to pull 3. I'm just going to pull 2 to make the landscape complete with the number 3. All right, I do have a meat eater, and unfortunately, I don't have that dinosaur in my landscape or in my hand. So what I'm going to have to do, I can't take any actions, so I'm going to have to clear this landscape. That dinosaur got lucky and got to eat both of them. Go ahead, Anise, it is your turn.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Well, you get to pick whichever one you prefer because they're all plant eaters.
I choose this one.
Okay, it is now my turn. And wow, all plant eaters again.
I choose these 2.
Now, if there is a pair, you get to take both of the matching ones. If all 3 match, you'd be able to take all 3. And don't forget, you only need 3 to get a super tooth. If you get 3 cards, it's 1 super tooth. If you get 5 cards that are matching, it is 5 cards is 2 super teeth. 3 cards is 1. The 2 super teeth would end ours. Oh no! I got a meat eater. And I can't do anything. I have nothing in my hand I can play or in my landscape. So this meat eater gets a chomp both of these up because he is still hungry. He didn't get the dinosaur that he likes to eat. And it is your turn, sweetie.
Very lucky dinosaurs here.
Right? Very lucky. Oh, that's good.
I choose to knock back this one and...
You're going to knock back this one?
Yeah, now I can't do anything because I don't have the right dinosaur in my hand or a Triceratops.
Okay, so what we're going to do is this dinosaur is going to go in the discard pile and try to eat some of those dinosaurs. Get out the way. Let's see what we have next. We haven't gotten any event cards yet. What is going on? No. But I am going to take this one, and guess what? That gives me 3. Yes. 3 of a kind. So I'm going to cash in those 3 of a kind. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the discard pile. And I'm going to take me a super tooth. So I already have 1 super tooth. It is now your turn, Anise.
I choose the Plantosaurus.
Good job. Oh man, where are all of our event cards? This is getting crazy. Your turn, Anise.
I choose this one and then get traded in, and now I have 3 of a kind.
You have 3 of a kind. Awesome. So now Anise gets a super tooth. Super tooth for you. We are tied.
Yep.
So whoever gets the next one wins. I got that dinosaur egg. The dinosaur egg is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I get to go through this deck and I get to pick which one I want to lay down. So let me see. I think what would be best for me is I'm going to help myself out. I'm going to switch these cards out, put that dinosaur egg right in there. I'm going to lay that down. That now gives me 2 of a kind. So I get to take those, put those in my hand, and now that is Anise's turn. That dinosaur egg is pretty helpful.
Oh yeah. 1, 2. I'm going to take this dinosaur.
All right. Oh no, I got meat eater, and guess what? I didn't get any of the dinosaurs that this meat eater eats, and I don't have a triceratops, so he's gonna gobble these ones up, and they are out of here. It is now Anissa's turn.
1, 2. I'm going to take this dinosaur.
All right, it is now my turn. And oh no, this one eats the one I needed, of course. He gobbles him up and he's out of here. This is the one that is left. There are no more meat eaters or event cards, so I get to take that bad boy. That dinosaur is mine. It is now Anissa's turn.
1,
The volcano! All right, with the volcano, it is my choice. Am I going to help Anissa out and let this volcano destroy the meat eater? Or am I going to help myself out and let the volcano eat this plant eater? What should I do? Well, since we're doing this video and we kind of want to show you a little bit more action, I am going to help myself out. And I am going to eat that or have this rupture all over that plant eater. So they are out of here. So all that is left is this meat eater. Anise, can you do anything with this meat eater?
No, I don't. I do not have the dinosaur or the triceratops.
Then it's out of there. It is my turn. Let's see. Oh, woo, woo. I got 2 matches, and guess what? I already have 2. So I'm going to turn in these 3 right here. And that's going to end our game because I'm going to get a super tooth. However, I am going to show you what a couple of these event cards do. Yep, I just won. You can't take those, girl. There were a couple more event cards. Oh, the hot sun was at the bottom. This one is our favorite. If you get the hot sun, your landscape is no longer just 3 cards. You get to expand that landscape to 4. We like this option because it only helps you gather your dinosaurs quickly. The only ones that get rid of the hot sun is the volcano and the asteroid. Let's see, what else did we not do? The asteroid! The asteroid one we do not like. Whatever cards are in play, if the asteroid gets put into your landscape, they are banished from this game for the rest of this game. These cards are no longer in play. They go back into that box and they are gone. Unfortunately, we do not like that one. That one kind of messes us up. This one right here, we never get this one. You get to randomly take a card out of the opponent's hand and place it into the landscape, and then it would go into the draw pile. And I think that would have been it. We did a couple of the event cards. Oh no, the T-Rex, that one's my favorite. You get all of your cards and your opponent's cards that are held in the hands. You shuffle them up and then you deal them back out. So all of those dinosaurs you were trying to save, guess what? They're all mixed up now. It steps you back and you're going to have to start getting dinosaurs all over again. Sometimes you get lucky and it messes up your opponents as well. So it's like 50-50, but we don't like that one. Anyways, guys, those are the cards. We really hope you enjoy this game. Like I said before, it seems a little complicated at first, but you get the hang of it. It's pretty fun, so check it out. Bye, guys.
Bye.